Everything seems to be working. That's amazing. Just adding some final touches and here we go. Here we go. All right. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our bonfire. And here is The Sims 3. And this one is part number 25, I think. I know. In fact, I know for sure. It's part 25. And I'm back to my project. My beautiful... I'm saying beautiful, maybe I shouldn't say beautiful, but it just so happens that I've opened the game now and I really like what I see somehow. I mean, at least I don't hate it, which is already nice, and I somehow kind of am even attracted to this visual piece, and yeah, I did quite a good job, it seems. So, but the job is still not finished. We have to do a lot, and in fact, I thought I would stream for longer today. I definitely wanted to stream. I just had a call with my cousin, and it was a very important and nice call. So we had a long conversation, and I won't spend much time with you today. Maybe an hour or two, and then I'll have to go relax. But at the same time, I had promised to go live, and I do want to continue the development of this project, partly because I want to jump to the next one already, but we have to be consistent, right? I think we should be consistent with what we do. So let's get going. Let's get going. So we finished last time with these pools, and it's not exactly how I want it to be. So let me find some alternative ways to place these things. Yeah, like we can do it this way. Or we can actually even just not have anything because one is enough, but then we have to place something different there. We have to start populating the balconies. I also thought about extending this area or this wing, so either this or that wing, and making some kind of a terrace and having a kind of cafe there or a kitchen. And that is because it's supposed to be a social place, and the social place must have some kind of food there and toilet, bathroom area. I heard the message. Oh, Daisy Beans, hello. I answered to you on Twitch, so maybe you haven't read the message, but I was very pleased, and I'm sorry I responded later. So hopefully you are fine with that. I think if we direct the statues diagonally, it will look kind of better. I think... What was that noise? In the corridor, probably a ghost finally has arrived and is gonna haunt me. I mean, the wind is very strong, so I'll check it out. No need for hurry. I mean, there is nothing critical there. Daisy Beans, you have an interesting pattern of joining randomly on Twitch or on YouTube. I guess it depends on what you have closer to you, your computer or your phone, right? because you even switch between platforms as the time goes by. What is this? Jacuzzi has the underground part, so we have to encircle this part. Cannot intersect objects, damn it. But I want to cover this awful stuff. I mean, I cannot let it... Ooh. That's unfortunate, because it kind of breaks the beauty of the place, right? What can possibly be done? Can I shift it a bit further? Yes, I can. That's already nice. And I want to maybe... Can I at least build a fence around? Aha, okay. And wall? I see. So if I do it this way... then we are good. So it's now covered, and yeah, so it kind of looks like it has been taken care of, although I'm not really enjoying the side still. So can I change that? Maybe I should... No, let's just keep it this way. And in fact, I can make these two areas like bathrooms, you know? Like this, and like this. So there will be two bathrooms here. What? Diagonal walls aren't allowed here. I'm not trying to build a diagonal wall. But I mean, okay. Very interesting. Weird. Most weird. How can I... What can I do about this? How has your day been? Oh, I see. You've changed platforms again. Looking forward to it. Okay, perfect. So my day has been intense again. I had two lessons, nice lessons, good conversations. Then I went to my dentist, and instead of 3 crowns, I got only 1 installed, which now creates a little bit of discomfort as I speak, because it's a new object in my mouth. And the other 2 didn't fit because there was a mistake made by the technicians, and they'll have to remake the crowns a bit, which is fine. I have... I mean, that happens, kind of human error. And after that I came home. I had a long conversation with my cousin, who is now in Dubai, and we haven't talked with her for a long while. Hadn't now talked, and here I am talking to you now. The linguistic stream was great. I have learned a lot from it. Looking forward to the next one. Well, Daisy Beans, you are definitely flattering me. I actually listened to the Russian one, and I'm now... I mean, I think it's a bane for every creator. I'm now seriously questioning the value there, but maybe I should stop and just do what I can, because yeah, I think I'm over criticizing, and I mean, not only over criticizing, I'm also being kind of finicky about my content, as I definitely should be more precise, more specific, as I was kind of, at least in the on the Russian stream, I was given some kind of vague speculations. During the English one, I tried to correct that mistake, but still there is plenty of room for development. I somehow am inclined to leave it like that, because I don't know. I mean, it's so strange, the situation I have here. Or I can just make, you know, like I can make it this way. So this will be like the walking area, and this will be the these will be the in fact we can I'm trying to invent some interesting stuff. So if I make a door here and then make a door there, then here can be the wash area and there could be toilet seats, and then it can work like in a real public space. PowerPoint might help if you're looking to be more precise or you're going with the flow and making a chill atmosphere. Yeah, there are a lot of thoughts about how to make a proper presentation, something like more visual support, but as Cetrivius pointed out last time, it's like some people want to listen only, not watch, and so I have to respect it because I myself listen to streams mostly, not watch. And at the same time, I understand how visual support changes the thing for the better. I mean, and I'll try to find some compromise. Maybe, yeah, I'll be thinking about that. But today we will be trying to make better our beautiful project here, which I really find beautiful somehow. I mean, I like it. It's very messy so far, but still I'm enjoying what I see. And I wonder if I should change the color of the columns to more standard one, like this one, but maybe no, there is something cyberpunkish, something futuristic, conceptual about those columns that I don't want to change. Maybe the color of the siding of the fencing could be shifted to something brighter, or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, Daisy Beans, how have you been? How is your day? What has been going on in your life today? Are you in a good mood? Find a good door. Why are doors so big? Because I scrolled accidentally and forgot about it. So what kind of doors do I want? I think I want glass doors for the main entrance to the bathroom, and of course proper doors to the areas with toilet seats, something like these and this. Okay, so here we go. That's our bathroom. That's how it starts. Now we need to take care of the wallpaper. And what kind of wallpaper must we have in the bathroom? Something... Oh, black. Something black. It's interesting. That's... yeah, let it be black. While the exact place with the toilet seats is gonna be, well, maybe whitish, why not? And I need to take care of lights already, so I want something neon for the area with sinks. Why can't I place it? Okay, I have to place them like this. Yep. Well, I spent most of the day in bed, and now I've suddenly had the urge to get my life together, clean my room, and study for my exams. Honestly, finding motivation can be hard at times. So, if you are interested, I can recommend you a book called Feeling Good. It's about cognitive behavioral therapy, one of the most successful approaches in psychology. But why I remembered about it is because I need to turn the music down a bit because I'm kind of deafened by the sound. So in that book that I'm myself listening to now, they say that motivation, like you would think that motivation comes first and then comes action, but that's not true. I don't remember the whole thread of logic there, but basically it's vice versa. Action comes first, motivation comes second. And I think it's because you kind of start doing things and you start enjoying them, and then it's not that problematic. There are a lot of factors. Like, you might think that it's something terrible, like the action you're supposed to be doing is something terrible because of different false perceptions that you gathered previously, or because, well, something happened before and you don't enjoy this activity anymore, or you think you don't enjoy this activity anymore, but you don't have the real reason. And like, when you start doing that, you find out it's not so terrible. Like, studying is not that terrible, or like, well, what else? Like, cleaning your room is actually satisfying, or talking to your friend is not that scary, and so on and so forth. And there are many such occasions, there are many such instances where people are fooled by their own consciousness or subconsciousness, and they avoid some action, but in fact there is nothing to avoid there. And so the trick is to start doing things, and then motivation comes. There is a very famous saying, I'm not sure if it exists in English, but in Russian we have it. So we say, appetite comes while eating. So while you're eating, you in fact get appetite, not vice versa. And it's not true about food, which is funny. I mean, it's not a good idea to eat when you are not hungry. I think can lead to different problems. But I think it works in many other areas, like well, work, exam preparation, cleaning, drawing. Their name is Legion. I mean, it happens to me all the time. When I just don't want to do something, I start doing it, get drawn into that, and start enjoying it eventually. And so that's how it goes for me. Heard of CBT. I was supposed to go to therapy years ago, but I chickened out. Thanks for the book recommendation. Yeah, I mean, I understand it might be much more complicated on your side, of course, because there are lots of factors that prevent us from doing something, and there are opposite opinions. Some, I'm painfully trying to choose a mirror, and I'm not liking anything I see. These, though, I want something smaller. Oh, nice. Can I place it in the middle? No, the lamp won't let me, but I can. So can I find something more elegant than this one? I just need something without edges, but maybe a double one. We need a huge mirror for people to be able to see all their body, because some people do want to do that, but somehow it doesn't fit. But it's a small bathroom, right? So we shouldn't consider that. I can relocate the lamp here, yeah, and then place the mirror here and here. So that way we have all three. So I was saying, there are some psychologists that would say, if you feel procrastination and lack of motivation about doing something, keep going. Like, don't even think about fighting with this procrastination, with that feeling, because you have it due to the fact that you're not even supposed to be doing what you think you should be doing now. And that's why you have this procrastination and lack of motivation. Like, these are not your things, and you are lazy. Like, I actually don't like the word lazy as they do. I mean, as they don't. Because laziness is such a superficial word. It means nothing. Laziness means that you don't think it's a worthy activity. It's an activity worthy of your attention and strength. So you, in fact, want to do something else. And your body is trying to stop you from wasting your energy on meaningless stuff. And that's why you're procrastinating. So, and ideally, hypothetically, this procrastination will lead you to doing real things, real important things for yourself. Because, well, a shallow, cringe example, but when you want to go to the toilet, you will jump from the bed and will rush towards the toilet. When you feel hungry, you will eventually stand up and cook something. Or if your friend calls you to some like art exhibition that you really think is fascinating, you will also probably get dressed and go, or some other activities. And so you can look at that this way as well. You can look at procrastination as a blessing from your brain. Like it actually navigates you and tells you what you should be doing and what you should not be doing, and preserves your energy, defending you from wasting it on useless things. Something like that. It makes so much sense. Sometimes it just gets. Where was this information 6 years ago? Well, psychology is only beginning to spread around, and 10 years ago, or 13 years ago, when I had a lot of psychological issues, I wish I had such access to the information I have now. I also wish I could find the freaking towels that I'm looking for in the list of items, but I just don't see those towels. If you were wondering what I was looking for, well, towels. Oh, okay, I found them. I need white as possible, just because I want everything to be. That's not white. I want something then different. But hey, maybe it could be some unusual color, like not green. Well, yeah, let it be green, like greeny green, and maybe something magenta, something lilac, something purple. Again, cyberpunkish vibe. Can I get it, please? Still no. Yeah, a lot of my gameplay time is spent choosing colors for things, but now it's exactly right. So that's my bathroom area where people wash hands, and there has to be a place where they will well, dump the unnecessary load, let's say. Hold on, be right back. Sure. When you find it convenient for you to answer, of course. So do we go with Flush Master Hi-Fi or the Porcelain Throne? This one or this one? I don't know. Which one looks cooler? Well, one problem is that I don't have light. I don't see the correct color. And I do need some correct color. What kind of lamps? Maybe let's go with something warm and fancy, like these, of course. Here we go. I think it should be closer here. Yep. And now I can get a clear picture on the toilet seat that I'm choosing. So we have this black one, which is hanging in the air, and this one is not hanging. I think this looks more stylish, you know. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Very interesting. This I would call a pooping chair. I mean, it doesn't look like a toilet seat. It looks like a pooping chair somehow. I don't know. It just comes to my mind when I look at this object. So I'm gonna go with these 1 and 2. And as we know, every public bathroom somehow has sinks in the common area, and then it has an extra sink in the private area where you dump your excess load. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna place one more kitchen, not kitchen, one more sink in each room. Just the question is how to place them best. Well, let's place one like this and another one like this, and maybe some kind of a coffee table, just in case you want to go really well, I need to check this though. I mean, I'm not sure they will have enough space to walk in that case if I put a coffee table here in front of the toilet seat. I have my doubts. They probably will be stuck and unable to pass. All right, then let's not do that. Let's just put some essentials. For instance, we need to put toilet paper onto the wall, and we need to, gosh, I'm scared to think how many more elements I'll have to be placing around. Paper towel. In fact, I should have placed paper towels here, not real towels, because where did you see Andy real towels, like single? Well, I mean, I can place them here still because they look hell of a cool. The colors, I love them. I don't care, but paper towels, let's stick to the classics, will be in their proper places in the common area here. So that's our public toilet. It's ready. I think we can get back upstairs, and let me place maybe some stuff which is for luxurious, not luxurious, but comfy time spending. 3 here, and then 3 here. Here we go. Now I think I want a cocktail bar. Cocktail bar. Where do I find it? It's something about parties, right? Yeah. Has to be something light. That's what a live bar. Open air environment. Can I maybe go with a different color scheme? Wait, what? Excuse me? Maybe something warmer? Why are they all gray? The hell? I mean, no, I don't like them. I don't like how they look. This one is that Forest Moon Bar, Rare Breed, Quick Croissants, Coffee Bar. Coffee, I think, should not be here. It's not a place for coffee. It's a place for juice and alcohol, obviously. So a juice bar, juice station. Do we have something more interestingly looking? Professional juice bar. Okay, at last. So professional juice bar will be placed. Well, here, I think, like this. Then we need a cocktail bar. Spotted. Oh, that's nice. The color, you see, the color is much more full of summer vibes, and we can. So I want a table here, like a table, a dining table, something again light and cozy, not cozy, something luxurious. I think that's the stuff I want on top of this building. Something circular, I think. So yeah, like this. Just for people to sit around, maybe here, and one more here. And now we need some chairs to sit on. What kind of chairs? They have to be... Well, I think I'm gonna go with these ones, although I told you already, these are... Well, we had them in the office of the school where I worked, and they are... Well, you could wish for something better, honestly. They are not very comfortable to sit on. They are rather squishy, and yeah, so if you see something like that and want to buy such stuff, honestly, change your mind. You deserve better. So, yeah. Don't remember who produces them. Maybe, not sure if it is IKEA, but hey. Ah, I see. I see. So I just want to place stuff more randomly, but maybe it was a good idea to have them evenly spread from each other. Can I place a table between them? In fact, no, maybe I should be able to. So that... But what if people want to talk to each other? I mean, yeah, so they probably will be talking. Now, what we are lacking is some greenery. Some greenery on top of this place. So I have to spread around some flowers, some flower baskets. Let's place one. Colors don't change, right? So we can have the same flowers and something in between like this, but I don't really like how it looks. Maybe some lamp is in fact supposed to be in between them. Some street lamp, that is, because if it is dark, let's turn on night time. You see, if it is dark, then, well, I'm gonna say an awfully stupid thing. If it is dark, it's gonna be dark here. And I cannot let it happen, so we have to probably put thing here. And again, I've come up with something phallic. Damn it. Didn't want to. Honestly, did not. Just... I'm trying to create light. Let's have these two. Then one more here and here and here and here. So maybe I can place this thing here to give some, but during the day, just some kind of two sticks looks not very interesting. Can I replace it? I mean, I don't have to occupy the space on the floor, right? Because in fact, I have these cuties. I can place little lanterns all over the place using the fence, which encircles the whole area, so there is no necessity whatsoever to use the floor to light up the space and the area. Let's just have lamps around like this, so it's not too dark. But again, it's not too interesting, right? You might say, well, like, cool, it's not dark, but it's also not bright and definitely not maybe very interesting to look at the place currently. It deserves more decor here and there, and I would agree with you. So we need to keep searching. Well, like this lamp is something I pretty much enjoy seeing. Maybe let's put one here. It's looks like something more appropriate for indoors, not outdoors, especially such a luxurious indoors. So game is slightly slowly responding. I need to add some green stuff now because I'm really lacking it. So where do I place all those green things? They have to be relatively massive. This one, hey, I thought I deleted them. Okay, I haven't. Let's remove it for now. I think I want a palm here, or it's a huge one. Maybe I want to place a palm here. And now we have some, how to put it, broken symmetry, right? Which I don't know if it is a good thing or a bad thing. Because I wanted it to happen for better realism, but not sure if it is a good idea. Maybe I should then break it at several spots, right? Break it here and place, I don't know, for example, put a table here, that coffee table that I mentioned before, between these two seats. And yeah, it should be something different. No. Also no. Totally not. Out of question. Unacceptable. Yeah, this one. I think this one will work. And so now the symmetry is broken, but it's broken systematically, if I can say so. And I can go on. Now, back to the question with plants. So the palm stands. We don't touch it. Should I put this basket here instead of this one? Why not? Again, as I said, we are breaking the symmetry, so it will serve its goal. I probably want some flowers to be placed onto this table as well. And can I find something? Oh, look at this huge flower. Can I find something smaller? It's not smaller. Oh, my favorite bird of paradise. Love it. Somehow it's not placeable on the table, but it's too small for the floor. Very strange. Very strange. All of them are huge. Sunflowers, very basic, I would say pedestrian, very pedestrian, these sunflowers. And let's find something different. Ooh, this bamboo, or what is bamboo? Whoa. Whoa, what an unusual find. Where can I place this bamboo? Nowhere, but it's just still quite exciting. As exciting as the fact that I identified the object correctly. I didn't know it was bamboo. So now we have some magazines on the table as well. Right, the area is changing for the better. What else? What else? What else? Some other flowers I want to place. Um, 1, 2, 3. That's strange. I'm not sure I like it. What else can we do then if not that? This one I have in plenty. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Some plants here. Yeah, they just, you see, if I zoom out, they are lost. And wait, can I delete it? Damn it! No, it happened finally. What's that? What is this? Oh, wow! Very impressive. Looks hell of interesting. Wait a second, are these? Yeah, they're symmetrical. Can I make it diagonal? Yeah, so look at this position in the middle. I mean, I'm not sure. No, it has to be somewhere else. Maybe in front of this entrance. Yep, I like it. We'll like it even more here. Yeah, very cool. Because here I think I want a fountain, in fact. Can I have a short 4x4 fountain? Where do I have them? Little fountains. In monuments, right? In monuments. No, a tiny one. Yeah, like this. Wait. Is that a tiny one? It used to be better when they were separated from everything else. Oh, this one is interesting. So I thought about water, moving water. I lacked it somewhere. So could have placed it here, for instance, or maybe here, or can I fit it in this place? I can, but it looks kind of too cylindrical, no, too square for my design. This though might fit. It's also water, right? It is, but it kind of feels lost there, to be honest. So can I have a tiny fountain, but not this, because I don't like the water lilies exactly here, but I like water lilies as a thing. I like this object. I have no idea what it is. It disobeys all the laws of physics somehow, but looks hella exciting. So I might try and find place for it later. What's this? Bottles. Tapered bottle cabinets. Bottles. It's interesting. I'm gonna let me place it just not to forget about the bottles cabinet. What's that? Xopequato the Great. Something Aztec, something some kind of altar. So in fact, a lot of water constructions. Sphinx. Wow. Don't remember. Sphinx here. So oh, this one, yes, this will look much better than anything else. Or this one. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking this or this. This is more reserved. I mean, kind of more balanced for the place, and I would prefer this, I think. Darkness, darkness falls. Darkness rules. Yeah, but I shall rectify that now. Let me open the night regime and turn on floor lamps. Blue light, very interesting. Only blue is available. Radiant blue and just blue. I see. So I can put these lamps. You know, they will make the building look like Minas Morgul from the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, because look at this. I need to hide them somehow. Maybe. Well, I can place them behind the. No, it's bad taste to place floor lamps there. Where though can I place them then? I like this floor lamp. I like the color it creates. So, or I should place some party equipment, you know, some party stuff that will be shining. And this thing. Let me experiment. Set sequence, turn on. Yeah, I'll see how it looks at night. Let me save the game. I just want to do one strange thing. Please forgive me for that, but I want to order food. As the stream will be going for maybe another hour, and I want my food to be delivered slightly later than the end of the stream. And I shall have my dinner and then go to bed peacefully. Otherwise, I'll just have to go to bed much later, which I don't want to happen. So let me just see what I'm gonna have. I know what I'm gonna have, so it won't take much time. Worry not. I'm taking this one. Well, I wonder if you hear dogs from the street. I hope not. They're very annoying. Extremely annoying, in fact, but because I hear them even through my headphones, which don't have noise cancellation, so I should be hearing them. Still massively annoying. Oh, and I forgot, I will have 5 lessons in a row tomorrow without any breaks, almost. So I actually have to think about what I'm gonna eat next day, and that kind of prolongs the choice, the time I need to spend choosing that means. So let me go with maybe 2 pizzas in this case, and didn't like pasta, but that was really good. And speaking of salad, I think I'm gonna go with this one. And yes, this should be it. We open the basket. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done. Just a minute more and I'll be back to the game. Yeah, the time for delivery is terribly long. I'm hoping that they will be faster than they promise because it's kinda, well, unpleasant what I see, the numbers they're talking about. So I need to now use my bank application to pay. And after that, I'll be back to our wonderful palace. Yeah, done. Done and done. So we get back. We get back. And construction mode. So what should be our next step? I think we have to address the lighting of this of the walls. I think I want torches somewhere. They have to be exactly in between. Yeah, like here and here, and then one more exactly in between here and exactly in between here behind the column, right? And these are brighter a bit, but I don't care. I have already made my choice. I also want this neon stuff here and here. Are the colors changeable? So it could be blue, right? Wait, that's not blue. That's not neon. It's just yeah, it's not as interesting as it looks, but it's fine. What's that? Just plain white. Plain white. How do I create some more interesting colors? I guess for that I will have to use party equipment. Party equipment. And I'm sure the game won't let me because it has to be placed in a way that it has space and it cannot be just placed. So the physics of the game doesn't permit too much flexibility. So these things can be installed, yes. Can, but you see the wall is a predicament, so cannot be cannot be placed there. Yeah, it's the same one. All right. It's this juice and cocktail bar, I guess, or some kind of, what are these? Bubblicious bubble bar. Well, could be placed here, but I kind of like the juice bar. So the bubble bar maybe can be left for some other places. Yeah. Snow cone machine. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. So light. I do want to have ceiling. Wait, how can I? Interesting. Can I place ceiling lamps under the See what I want to do? I want to place the ceiling lights under these tiles, but I'm not sure the game will let me do that. I just did that, right? I just placed it, have no idea where, and it gives 0 light, so yeah, it's not possible. I have to then come up with some other solution. What have I just deleted? I don't see what I'm deleting. Probably that lamp that I placed. So wall lamps, not interesting. I just wanted some glow under, but I'll have to find other ways to ensure that. Maybe some extra lamps here. Do I have something like radiant? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Not this one as well. Boring. Something very powerful. Nah, that's not powerful at all. Yeah, too big. These are huge and ugly. What? What's that? Bright binky wall lamp. Shines at the bottom. Ooh. Ooh, that's exactly what I needed for my balcony. In fact. Yep. That will make my balcony very interesting to look at. Whoa, very cool. Very cool. Look at how the building transforms into something glowing like a jewel of the desert. Its light shines forth, illuminating the path of the lost, the downtrodden, the hopeless, the heartbroken, the non-believers, etc., etc. Everyone will be brought to true wisdom and salvation through this light, for it never dims in the dark. Yeah, I found a toy to play with. I can place it even it can be even brighter. Look, I can make it even brighter by a tone, but maybe I don't want to because it's already kind of going crazy. But I'm very, very happy I found it. Incredible. Just incredible. I'm gonna place it everywhere. Almost done. Here we go. The glowing pyramid. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't wish for anything better. Now, outdoor floor lamps have to be shining at the bottom of the columns. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then 2, 3, 2, And another iteration now on this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Something like this. The guys here. Maybe I want some fans around these. Do I? How about this, Andy? Does it look better? I don't know. I don't know. What if I go with this stony stuff? Daylight? No, I guess. Definitely not. Although these... How about such stone skirting? What if I have it like this? All nonsense. Don't like it. Don't like it. What else could I have? Flowers around? Well, flowers, yes. I think the same as our pyramid. That shows that we care about our statues here, that they are not just standing on flat platforms, that there is some kind of logic behind. Fortunately, colors aren't changeable, right? So we have to just go with the... I mean, the colors of the flowers are not changeable. I keep lamenting that fact because I wish I could. That way it will look much more interesting, but, well, I can do literally nothing about that. Damn it, I keep constructing the flower beds somewhere underground. Hopefully I haven't placed anything extra there already. No. Here we go, and here, and here, and here. Nice, and the final piece. Right, now back comes night. And speaking of light, can I actually don't have any space to place those, but I can place them on the edges of these. Something more interesting, maybe rounded shapes. Lots of light. Round, spheric light. Globe of wisdom. See how much little work we are investing into our project. A lot of little elements, details. That's just crazy. And I'm very, very far from finishing. I don't know how much time the polishing will take. Was a message I heard. Trivias, hey, I am doing well, alright actually. Today was I think a good day, objectively speaking. I mean, I've had an intense one, but did a lot, and because of that I feel better than I thought I would feel, let's say. So kind of my mind again wanted to trick me into some dark corners, but it failed. So yeah, here I am. Looks crazy. Do you like it? I mean, see, it's slightly getting the glow, and eventually it will be very radiant. I think. How is your day? How are you? How do you feel? Have you had those coding streams of yours that you wanted to create? Lily lanterns. I don't remember where I should place them. Obviously, no, I can place them here. Just they were rotated in their own way. Difficult part now is the pedestal, so it has to be lit properly. If I put it this way, it's gonna be looking very massive and ugly. I don't want that. So probably I will just go slightly berserk and place a lot of lamps here. In fact, I can go super berserk and place too many lamps. Can I go some shapes maybe? Yeah, I'm loving it. Let's delete these ones. That's amazing. Wow. I love it. I totally love it. I wonder if people can walk on lamps, because if they don't, sorry, if they're not, then we have a problem, pal. But I don't care. I have my project, so what? Why don't you want to place a lamp there? Here we go. I'm even inclined to destroy this fountain to reach my... Yeah, that doesn't look neat. I like how it looks with the light. Mine is shit. No coding streams. I have a friend living in my apartment and it's so emotionally draining. Can't work, can't stream, can't game. They leave tomorrow. Oh. Not sure who that friend is, but I'm sorry to hear that. Why is this friend so emotionally draining? It wasn't like your idea to have this person there in your place, I guess. Let me just restructure this accordingly to the lightning bolt. That's very, very interesting. I didn't know. I mean, I'm now afraid a bit because I now want to do it everywhere. But on the other hand, if I do it everywhere, the effect of the middle shape of the middle, the epicenter, the main focus of the building will be lost. So it has to be kept like that. I mean, the focus of the composition is here. I don't like other people living with me. My girlfriend really wanted them to come. I see. You are very territorial, if I can say so. But yeah, I respect that. I understand that you might want to feel that your home is actually your home and nobody else's. Let's place some tiny lights around the trees, just not to have... Wait, these tiny lights are, let's say, way too tiny? I mean, they don't even give any light somehow. Oh, okay. Okay, now they do, because there was obviously some kind of a glitch. Now they're working, so let's place them around the second tree and the critical parts of the other shapes. So let's say here and here and here and here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then the same we should repeat here. I don't know, it takes some time for the light to come. Wonder what's this strange effect. Just the game calculates everything. Back. Everyone's worst nightmare has arrived. Daisy Beans, why are you so critical with yourself? Stop it. Stop it. Okay, some light here and some light here. Did I think I want to put one here and here? How is the game not crashing with all that light? I mean, well, it would be hell of a funny if it crashed now, but thankfully it doesn't. Battery on my phone is about to die. Please don't leave us. I mean, I cannot charge it back to full, even despite all this energy that's consumed. I mean, imagine if people from the Green Party saw that, they would say, Andy, you are a maniac. You're draining our planet's resources with your freaking construction. So, but I think we have enough energy, to be honest, for any purpose. No, that's bad. That's bad, Andy. I'm just randomly placing lamps, and that should not be happening because, first of all, it has to be well calculated. Secondly, I should be able to repeat the logic on the symmetrical shape. So let's see. Ideally, I should repeat even without looking, because it has to be just making enough sense to be placed that way. So let's see, I'm placing one here, one here, one here. And so will you glow? Huh? Okay. So now it's lit even below. So just slowly getting brighter. Think it's great that my presence irks people. I'm on a tram. Oh, well, safe travels, I guess. Have you left? As soon as I'm back home, I will plug in my phone and watch you on some other device. I should be alone for like 2 hours. I think I'll be offline by that time because I'll be streaming maybe for another hour. It depends, of course, on when you come home. I just began very late today, and maybe, yeah, maybe another hour, maybe a bit less. Just ate so much food, I need to lie down. Well, I'm glad that you... I guess you broke your fast again, so that's understandable that you wanted to eat a lot, and I can totally relate. Speaking of irking people, can you enlighten me why you think you irk people, or like, does it actually happen? Like, people get irked by your presence, and why would they be? Why would you do that? What's happening. I want water to have, I know, these are walls, right? So we can switch to wall lamps and place some, well, could be torchlight, could be don't ask questions, just place torchlights. Here we go. And what do I think of that? Maybe I should have used these. Maybe, but too late. I'm already placing torchlights. Damn it, what's the problem? Get on the wall already. I'm thinking about Evangelion now. Get into the freaking robot, Cinzi. So the same I want to say to these lights. Get on the freaking column lamp. Let's have them... Where did it end up? I mean, I'm pressing buttons. I spend money. It's what, double lamp now? No, but where does it end up? I mean, what the hell? It's weird. So, I'm sorry for not responding immediately to the messages because I'm doing a lot of little fragments work, and if I... Well, I'll mess up even if I don't get interrupted, but if I stop, I will break the... Yeah, very good timing to start using this elevation tool to make it more comfortable for myself. Good job, Andy. Right, so it's done. Messages. I really like the lights. Well, after the years of being criticized for my looks, voice, ambition, lack of social skills, friends, and just simply existing, I just love pissing people off now. And Nina GB 2011, you are coming at the right time. We just enter a psychological discussion with Daisy Beans, I guess, and with this project of mine, which I don't know resembles what and how it entered my imagination, but that's what we have. Daylight light and night light. Of course, very far from completion. I'm not even talking about the inside part because it has to be filled, but already kind of something, right? Kind of something. How did I do that? Hours and hours of thinking, not thinking, just doing hours and hours of playing this game. It's episode 25. You're welcome. And on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, you can find other episodes. This building exactly has taken so far, I think, 3 episodes or 4. So around 12-15 hours, I think. Did you buy any packs? Well, if you mean versions of The Sims, I have all the official DLCs, but I think mostly it's what you do with that, not what you buy. So like these lines are just many lamps that I just randomly placed on. I mean, I began to place them on the floor and then thought I want to create a pattern, and here we go. I want to come back to the message from Daisy Beans because it was some kind of sad story. So about years of being criticized, voice ambition, lack of social skills. I mean, Daisy Beans, we definitely we like a story here, your story to give some competent reaction, competent feedback, I think, but I'm not sure. So what you are saying, I guess, is that you have been criticized for many years, or used to be criticized, and now, like, your automatic reaction to people is being what, uh, alert, and being defensive, and so you, what's happening with the messages? Nicholas B3, hi Karen, excuse me Karen, don't talk to me like that way, Karen. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but welcome to the stream. And so back to the point, I think it's if I get it correctly, it's just a mechanism of self-defense, and also learned. I see. So I think I need to ban this user, because I'm getting really lost in this stream of consciousness that distracts me from a very important conversation, in fact. So yeah, we will have a stream with Daisy Beans, I think, in May, at the end of May, if everything goes according to the plan, where we will talk mostly about the educational system, but maybe we'll touch upon some aspects of this sad story with people and why they are doing what they did to you, and what is your reaction. At least we can spend a portion of that time talking about it, if you're comfortable, of course, sharing. And Andy's giving me therapy. Yes, that's I mean, no, I'm not qualified to give therapy, but I can listen. I can listen and ask questions. Often it's not, sorry, often it's enough, but also it's often not enough. And well, by listening attentively to a person and asking questions, we can actually get a lot of stuff done, because many people think out loud. They articulate their thoughts while talking, and it's very hard to do when you are just talking to yourself in your head. It is kind of impossible, in fact, to come to some conclusions. Sometimes you have to write it down or talk to somebody competent, a good listener, a specialist. So yeah, it's interesting about your impression that you piss people off, because I sometimes think that I'm unbearable for people, and I'm very careful with entering a new society, because I'm like, well, people will probably not like me, so that's my default thought. And I can say a lot about it. I mean, it's definitely a separate topic. I'm afraid I can get lost into that, and our project will be abandoned and forgotten for some time. I used to project my sadness into poetry, so I guess we can bring that into the conversation. Oh, totally so, totally so. Speaking of my project here, and when the loading screen happens, I see the building from this perspective, and you can see that from behind there is something bad, there is something terrible. And the terrible part is, well, this part, like something doesn't look right. It's kind of too boring, almost like bony, like that. It's like a skeleton, and it inspires a feeling of fear. I think of that space and that Ishimura spaceship somehow, so kind of reaps, reaps, and I want to get rid of that. So how do we do that? One way is to shrink the areas here and alter the wall construction slightly. Gonna be difficult, but possible. What do we have on this side? We have an ocean, you see? So it would make sense to create some kind of a balcony here. What do you think? Yeah, I guess we need to do that. So let's restructure a bit. So if the wall goes here, then we can... Wait a second. Can go like this, I think. So we can go like this and like this. Is it not too big? I think it's too big. So, but at the same time, no, it's fine. I mean, it's not. I mean, a single square balcony is fine. I mean, and I'm gonna go with this logic. Now I have to destroy the wall here. And hey, that is very rough. I need to do it this way. Yeah, I don't like sharp angles. Wait, is that correct? No, it's not. It has to be this way. Right. Wait, not. It's still not correct. How so? 2. I mean, what? Where is the error? I think it's here. No, it's not. Andy, damn it. Stop being stupid. Goes here, then one step down. Connection. Done. Now that's correct. Here I want to place a couple of big columns. Size 2. No, not these ones. These ones. Let's place one here, and one here. And let's check if what I'm thinking of will work. I need an extra... So we get ourselves an extra balcony this way. Is it not too big? I don't know. I mean, remember, it's a place where people are supposed to be enjoying the ocean, so maybe it cannot be too big. It can only be too small, because a lot of people will probably want to watch the ocean from this balcony. Well, theoretically speaking, of course. And yeah, so that's our way to change a bit the way that the onion looks. And see, it's already kind of less scary. It's not as horribly looking as it used to. And now we have this problem. So we have to paint the wall first of all. Now, what am I going to do with this part? Well, obviously we need to cover it with some kind of metal tiles. No. Wait. Why do you want to... Damn it. Game is being very troublesome with me. I see. I made a mistake here. Okay, yeah, now we covered that part, and there is no hole in the ground anymore. How will they get upstairs? An elevator to here. Or 2 elevators, or even a staircase, a huge staircase. I'm kind of thinking about a staircase, to be honest, at least to this balcony. But it also has to be interestingly designed. How do we do that? And do I have some huge lamp, huge chandelier? Oh, I do. I do have a huge chandelier that somehow lights up only the top part of the ceiling, but the top part of the room, I mean the high part. Let me place, is it changing anything for the bottom? I think it doesn't. And how am I placing it in the air? I mean, it makes no sense. Also, it's a shame I cannot look from, see, I can't look from the, if I zoom in, I cannot see what's up. I cannot look up, that is, and it's a problem because I would love to. My point here is that it's a huge atrium. It's not. I'm not going to make ceilings here, so I'll place 3 chandeliers above, and that's it. So I think it should be enough. Now I need to just understand how I did that. So 2 squares from this corner. Here we go, and 2 more here, right? Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So now we go down. And about the staircase, I need to place the doors because I cannot, well, not even doors, I need to place arches. I need to place arches that will lead to the ocean view. And hello, we don't have arches with a circular top if they are not double arches, and that's a problem, right? Massive one. I don't understand why there is no such arches, but okay, let's use these single ones. It's fine. So now we have 2 squares to have the basis for our planning. I think I'm gonna use the black color for that, just to understand. Black here. So do I, can they go diagonally? I don't remember. Let's see if they can go diagonally. So I need to connect. Let's take something. No. I need to do it this way. Double one here. Can I go? Well, I can. Surprisingly, I can. But here comes the problem. So, or it doesn't. I mean, maybe it doesn't come, in fact. I mean, damn it, why it's so dark here? I wanted to just yeah, that's bad logic. It's very bad logic and it's ugly. So it probably has to be facing inwards, and let's make some double. No. No, that's not necessary. I'm gonna destroy this part and create a square here just to prevent the stairs from going 2 levels. Let's choose something beautiful. What's the problem? Why don't you want to? Hey, you just, I'm sorry, why are you refusing to go cannot intersect other objects. And what objects are you intersecting? Wait, what? So it's the hitbox that is bugging me. Okay. And again, we have this situation, but it's acceptable. I mean, it's fine. So I'm gonna use this fence, place it diagonally here and like this. So we go like this, destroy the tiles there, go down, destroy the tiles here. And the moment of truth is gonna be in a couple of seconds when I try to make the stairs, what's happening, go one level down again. Now I want you to go diagonally. Can I please? So it's impossible, right? Yes, it is. It is impossible. You can either go horizontally or vertically, like you got me. So it's impossible, and that's a huge shame because it would be so beautiful. No, there was some green light. It was I see what you want to do. About damn it. Well, fine. What can I say? Let's play along. Create some more tiles. Let's just see the logic. So I need to give people space to like let people who go down pass or people who go up pass. So probably I'm gonna start the stairs from here. Yeah, so we connect here and here. And yeah, it's what can I say? Well, first of all, I don't need these panels on the stairs. I don't like how they look. They again create a lot of noise, visual noise. I mean, when did I destroy the tile there? I don't remember that, but I think I'm good. What just happened? Wait, what? Thank you. I think we should use the same white color here. I mean, what? It's dark. So it's so dark that I cannot see the colors here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I need lamps. But the chandeliers on the ceiling, I won't use them here on this level. It's well, you cannot place a chandelier in the middle of nothing, right? Just hanging in the air. It's again unrealistic. I'm not gonna do that. What we shall do then is place some maybe floor lamp here. Something no, like this. That doesn't work as well. It has to be something relatively beautiful, like a blaster. I mean, of course not. Anubis, no. This, damn it. Blue light, I don't know. Outdoor lights, maybe something huge, relatively. Street lamp inside the building. I mean, why not? Something maybe more cozy. Or this. That's... I never understood what that was, and so I don't want to put it. No, also not. Question again. And I've used that already. So what we can add also is these things. Just little cozy extra lights on the fence, just to add more shine to the place, here and there and everywhere. Here we go. Now, of course, we have to delete the rest of this abomination. And honestly speaking, I quite like the result we have. It's very, well, I mean, I believe what I see. And that's my very typical criteria in games. When I believe what I see, when it looks like something I could meet in real life, I like it. Because, well, this, you see, you you walk, you enter the building, and you have 2 staircases to go upstairs, and then again 2 more staircases to go upstairs, and here is the balcony, and you can go to the balcony. And so does have a vibe of a palace, and I totally enjoy that. So can we make some more, add some more little cozy elements to the place? For example, Lenin's head. I'm joking. I want to add some plant. On terrain, on the floor. And I mean, what is this to you? Can't intersect modular stairs. Okay, so stairs will say no, Andy, you cannot add anything here. You know what? I think I should make a bit of a change in this place. This change will be an arch, or rather several of those, because speaking of realistic stuff, it's well, slightly alarming what we have here. Just a huge platform hanging in the air. Maybe not that much realistic. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to place the have to place the column here. Then 1, 2, 3. So here and here. Am I right? No, I'm not right. Something happened. Probably like this. Yeah. Now it's better because nothing is in the air anymore. Everything is stably fixed on the ground. Yeah, so no danger of collapse, because what kind of an architect, what kind of an engineer neglects safety, right? We have to be putting people's lives on the pedestal, their safety, their well-being, ensuring that they survive in our building at least, and more or less enjoy it to boot. So I've been babbling quite uncontrollably for the last several minutes while I was deeply engaged in construction. So if I was saying some incomprehensible nonsense, please forgive me. I just tried to, I was trying to complete both mental tasks at the same time. Plan properly, I mean build properly, and talk to you about my actions. So usually I fail at combining those two. Keep going, it's motivating me to study. Okay, all right, I'm going on then, no problem. So I'm thinking maybe I should actually change this a bit, like shift the stairs to the left and the same shift them to the right. And what will I achieve that way? Kind of an X letter? I'm not sure. No, let it be this way. Let it be. Finally, Home Alone. Okay, so you know the drill, dude. You place sharp stars from a New Year, from New Year lights on the floor under the window. Then you have some rolling cars in front of the front door, and you have to have a fan with feathers placed in front of it, in front of one of the doors in your house. So when a intruder gets inside and opens the door, the fan starts to propel the feathers towards the person, and you have to ensure that the person has had a fair dose of glue poured onto him or her beforehand. Besides that, you have to pour a bucket of water on your stairs so that it's slippery, and you know, if you forget something, do rewatch the movies. Home Alone 1, and actually my favorite one has always been Home Alone 3 with a different actor. I don't like Macaulay Culkin. I don't know why. I mean, he's a great guy. He created such a spirit, Christmas spirit, for millions of people around the world, but he's not my type. Sorry, Macaulay. So I love the film that was the third part with a different actor, slightly different scenario, but much more, at some points, much more radical traps. So that was my, I rewatched that many times. Don't even remember the third. Yeah, it kind of went past, I think, the general public, but I have very special memories about seeing it for the first time in the cinema with my grandmother, and then I was like completely fascinated. It was so freaking cool what he did. So I think we're lacking some fences here. I'm not sure. No, wait a second. I'm not sure what will be here. I mean, I have an idea, but I need to start implementing it. I had a videotape with it. VHS. Well, so did I. So did I. I watched the third exactly with a video cassette. I forgot to open the chat on Good Game. My shame. Let me check if there are any messages there, because maybe I'm ignoring somebody shamelessly. Hey, can you load? Why aren't you loading? 3 o'clock in the morning, damn it. Why? 7 people. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening? Really? Excuse me, what? What? 7 people? I see. Miker again is restreaming me. Yeah. Well, I need to in fact open his chat then, and keep mine open as well. Hello, Good Game. If you're listening to me, I'm Andy. I teach Miker, or rather speak to him in English. Enjoyed it very much, and yeah, we have been doing that for quite a while already. And I'm back to the game now. I'd like to submit a complaint. What the teacher is silent about sounds like a direct word for word translation from the Russian language. Maybe something like teacher's mind or inside of a teacher's head, or what the teacher doesn't speak about at the very least. I know. Have to confess that I did not and could not think for a long time about the name for the English version of the stream about education and English psychology, English education psychology, learning psychology, and so I just went with something close to what I had written in Russian. Well, I have to say that what the teacher is silent about makes sense. I mean, it's not something that is totally impossible in English. It's just maybe not the best name, but I have to say the first stream's name is also not the best, and my plan is to do a complete rehaul of the background pictures for YouTube and for my streams, and the names, the logic of the series, so it all has to be redone. And that's one of the reasons why I had been procrastinating about all that stuff. It's very far away from just sitting and talking to the camera about English stuff, about education. It involves a lot of this kind of packaging and logic of presentation, and I just knew how much stuff I would have to handle, and so starting that was important, even incorrectly starting, even with such blunders with translation and names of the series, and not exactly the best posters, because without starting it would be impossible to understand ahead like what kind of names and words would fit and so on and so forth. So now that we are in the process, a couple of more streams, and I think we'll get the vibe of how this is called, what is actually happening, what the name of the whole series should be and stuff like that. So if you have any idea, I mean, you already just expressed an idea, I shall consider those, of course. Maybe I'll think of something else. So thank you very much, and do offer something else. I saw a beautiful fence now. Damn it, I'm going mad about The Sims. So I thought that's the name of the series. If it's a one-off name, then don't have a complaint. It's a botch name for nothing. I mean, I thought the series will be called like that, but of course it's a bad name. I mean, I'm not silent about such things. I talk about that to my students. The silence here means my kind of public silence, that I have kept this inside. But as soon as you begin speaking, you're not silent about it. And I've always been a very vocal teacher, actually, and at some points a whistleblower. And so, I mean, in terms of within my competence, I mean, and like I haven't been silent, and that is a false name in fact. So I do have to redo that. I change that. So yeah. So I like the back part more now. It's much more pleasantly looking. What I'm thinking also is I could maybe can I make a two-story staircase which is spiral? Is it possible? Aha, it is. Okay. Interesting. Oh, sorry, my food has come. Give me a second. I apologize. I'm back. I'm back. And actually, when did I place my order? I think they managed to deliver it much faster than I expected. So, very good news. Let me think. So I'll be with you maybe for 10-15 minutes more, and then I'll be wrapping up because I don't want to look terrible in front of my students tomorrow. You know, being groggy after trying to wake up, you know, just what? Why can't I move my camera? So yeah, it's just that I'm now taking antidepressants affects how much time I need to spend in the morning to wake up. And besides that, I can I destroy the... Hey, I don't need that. Can I destroy these tiles? Floor tile required by object? Really? Why? It's it looks ugly and unnecessary. I mean, why would it require a floor tile? Damn it. I'll finish my thought in a second. Just give me that second, please. So how do I do that? I think something like this, right? I guess. But again, I don't like this. Can I make a fence here? Can I? Okay, I can make a fence. That means I can cover this abominable platform somehow with I don't know, with this, for instance. I mean, it's also safety, right? Like people will be climbing and they have to have some support. Well, maybe that actually does make sense, this little balcony, although I'm not sure I like it too much, but let it be. Let it be. So I was saying, because I'm now using antidepressants, they prolong the time I need to wake up in the morning, and also I am taking some other medication which I don't know, but I don't know, I mean, what kind of medication that is, but so there is water. I sound like a really old man, so I'm gonna stop. And so I just need to go to bed earlier, to wake up earlier, to look better in front of the people I teach. I had a moment to watch a bit of yesterday's stream. I wrote down one more question. Hopefully next time I'll have an opportunity to ask it another question. So I want to keep it for you, for your Bonfire Talks. Sure. About Bonfire Talks, the Russian Bonfire Talks shall happen, I think, either on Saturday at 2 o'clock Moscow time, which I think is 12, so the midday for you, Citrius, and the same time for Daisy Beans. But I'm not sure yet. It might change, depends on my meeting on Saturday. If it doesn't happen on Saturday, it happens on Sunday in the second half of the day. And I will make an announcement. And in fact, about these announcements, yeah, that's correct. I'm slightly worried because apparently I need to notify people, or at least I will need to notify people about my streams somehow, and in a more convenient manner than just creating an announcement on Twitch, for instance. Something more reliable, something more accessible. And do you have any ideas where those announcements could be essentially? I mean, what shall I do? Maybe I should make I don't want to deal with YouTube's schedule streams because they're awfully glitchy. I mean, the whole way it works is very unreliable and just plainly weird. Maybe you have some thoughts about platforms that can work internationally. Twitter, yeah, should be there. No shot anyone can force me to leave the apartment during the weekend after a week like that. I get all of my stream notifications from Twitter. All of the streamers I watch do that. Twitter. Right. Well, I can say what? Maybe when I am bigger. And what in fact happened to this? Why is this? Have I placed them differently? Yes, I have. Hello, Andy, you are a fool. You're a fool. You just messed up. Yeah, I know. I know it's required by the object, but thing is that I misplaced this object. Wait, how do they enter this? Oh, from that side. Very interesting. I don't know, to be honest. Can I rotate it? No. So the bottom one has to be placed here. And then on top of it goes another one. Wrong path. Wrong direction, I mean. Should it be this way? No, again. I mean, what is going on? Yep, that's right now. That's right. Let me color this. No, that's wrong color. In fact, I need to destroy these two. I need to destroy these 6. Then I need to take the fence. I could have taken it from a closer location, but yeah, I'm too temporarily stupid now to have done that. How do I make a connection between? So I want to do it this way, right? No. Like this, and then the fan. What? Please stop. What's happening? Where am I building? I don't see shit. Damn it. And like this, and I need tiles here and here. And now I can connect, and hopefully I haven't messed up with this. I see. The wall has to be destroyed. Yeah, now it's all right, if I'm not mistaken. Let me zoom out. A lot of messages, a lot of messages. All of I would love to stay in the luxurious property, but not in this economy. It's just that Twitter is a digital town hall square. I think you shouldn't worry about your size. It's about the mastery. Okay, I need to take a shower. See you on the next stream. Yes, enjoy your shower and you study harder. Yes, boss will do. Cool. I love this combination of PK and power up. Only one person did that before you. It was Oxy, who I haven't seen for ages. Serbian guy who watched me before. Have a nice shower, yes, and looking forward to seeing you next stream, which will probably be probably it will be the weekend because tomorrow I'll be preparing for that exact stream. I'm gonna get those qualifications, become educated, and then become a housewife. Well, I wouldn't be too hasty, Daisy Beans, with making plans. Like, maybe you should first finish what you need to finish, and then it will be more clear what you will be doing. Trying to understand if I like this addition with the ladders. I mean, it's kind of a necessary thing, but somehow I'm not enjoying what I see. I mean, this kind of like this an anthill with lots of paths, while the balcony, in fact, has to be exclusive to those who enter the palace, right? And I mean, it creates some kind of convenience for people to be able to climb the place from the outside, but at the same time, maybe I should have gone with just with the staircase. Maybe I should have gone with the staircase. Okay, let's delete all this nonsense I've created. Again, another 20 minutes of futile work, but no work is futile if it teaches you something, right? I'm gonna be deleting. More, and more. And that's it. So what's happening now? What have I just removed? Ah, I see. Just misplacing, placing things differently. What is... Ah, I see. So it is just a mistake here. Okay. Yeah, now it's good. Now it's good. I left some wall standing. So as I... So let's what? Let's experiment with a staircase. Let's do like this. Well, white, could it be? Yeah, I think if I make it this color, it's kind of more interesting. Or maybe... in fact, I love this one even more. So can I do a similar thing here? Like this, and then destroy this one, and take this staircase and place it here. Here we go. Yeah, so maybe this will work. In fact, I just want to cook and clean for my husband and be an engineer on the side. I'll be constructing planes and babysitting the best of both worlds. Well, if you make it work and you find it comfortable for you, well, then go, and may it be successful for you, because, well, everything for your happiness, you know, you have to live the life that you find meaningful. But I think I wouldn't be able to be a housewife. I mean, a house husband. Kinda. I don't think I'll feel entertained enough. Can't intersect other objects. Interesting. So let's keep it this way. Maybe I should make this line. I haven't done this lining because I wasn't sure about the further development of the building, but something like that. And lamps, maybe not. I'm beginning to get hasty slightly, which is a bad thing. Also, I think I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm gonna fill it up now. It creates a lot of noise in my ears, and I think I want to redo that. Oh yeah, now destroying all these tiny elements is such a pain in one place, because you have to really be careful about the hitbox, and I'm not, but you might understand how hard it is. It's like deleting matches. You remember how painfully I was constructing that last time, but I mean, how much time I spent, but I just don't like the... It's overwhelming. It looks overwhelming to me now, and I'm gonna destroy these as well, just not to forget next time. Yeah, already better. I might also destroy these lines. I think I know why I don't like it, because so people are supposed to have more space around fountains, because they'll be walking, children will be trying to get close to the fountain, adults have to have enough place to stand next to their children. So this place has to be filled up with some walking area. In fact, like, people should be like, maybe I'll place some benches there to sit on, but to imagine that it all has to be grass, no, grass is enough here. So this, yeah, I'm already liking it much more. So less noise, less fewer elements, much better. About these statues, similar story. Like, I might even come to the point where I'll just destroy these, because, well, let me just show you. Like, let me save here. Let me save the construction process, and let me destroy the statues. So like this, it's kind of getting... whoa, no, that's too extreme. Yeah, I can't delete it fast enough. But you get my drift, I think. Without the statues, it might even look much better. We shall see in the future, because I was kind of playing with it. I wanted, in fact, some kind of crazy project, but it turns out to be not a crazy project, but a very well thought one, and so well thought through one. And that's it. You love being at home, Daisy Beans. Well, thing is that people change, and you love being at home now, you might not sometime later. It's it could change. You might start liking something different. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying that imagine in your future, well, unless you're like truly aware of yourself, and if it is so, then I'm very happy for you, because I'm still learning myself. I'm 33 now, and the process is far from being finished. And I know some things are true, like about my work fascinations and like what I love doing, what I don't think I love doing, but there are many other things that I'm not sure about. I should have Harry's wedding there. You mean Harry Dubois' wedding with his lover? Well, his lover was already banished, so now Harry's family is full 8, not 9 people anymore, which I'm glad about. I don't want the game to crash because of that. So yeah, this is our neighborhood again, and yep. So let's finish here today. Spent 10 months alone, so I know myself pretty well. Yeah, that's quite a lot of time, but let's maybe touch upon this subject later. It's really pure life psychology, which I'm very interested about. That's why I don't want to give it not enough attention. And thank you all for coming today. Thanks to, of course, you, Daisy Beans, for spending the whole time the stream has been happening with me. Thanks to Satrivias for coming and joining us. Thanks to Nina GB 2011 for joining the channel. Thanks to the band Nicholas B3, who unfortunately didn't make much sense with his messages and left our channel almost as fast as he arrived, and almost immediately after arrival, I mean, and to those who have been watching silently, people on Good Game, people on Twitch, people on YouTube, those who will be watching the recording, to you, thank you as well. Great stream. I'm grateful. I mean, I'm satisfied with the progress about this building. Hopefully we will continue soon. And I think the nearest one will be at the weekend in Russian. It will be about education, psychology, philosophy of education, philosophy of learning languages. Do come. For those who watch me in English, I'll repeat the same stuff that I'll be talking about at the weekend next week on Wednesday, I think. We'll try to set up this schedule. Well, I can say just stay tuned. I'll be back. And need to brush up on my Russian. Yeah, you already know, I think, more languages than I do. Yeah, so have a nice day, morning, evening, night, wherever you are, and till next time. Cheers.